before they get what they've always wanted to get, people quit and they give up. When you're feeling the most trapped and down and nothing can't go right, that's your moment. That's your moment. Those are the moments that define you. Those are those character canon moments. Just hold on. Just endure, you know? Look at things differently. Challenge yourself to look at things as the glass half full. Challenge yourself to think 4 steps ahead. Think your way through it.
What's good, YouTube? Today, we're going to be doing a film breakdown on how I scored 17 points and 6 assists in 14 minutes. Before I start this video, I want to give a huge thank you to all my supporters. We've reached 500 subscribers in 3 weeks. That was our goal. Now our next goal is 1K. So be sure to like this video, comment, and subscribe. Right here on display, I had just checked into the game because I didn't start this game due to me being very sick. So I didn't want to come in the game being too aggressive. I wanted to feel the game out and see how the defense was playing. And on this play, my big man, I wanted to see what kind of screen he was going to set. And I wanted to see how their big man was going to be defending me on the screen and roll, because a lot of teams show me different coverages. So on this particular play, the big man dropped and got lazy. My big man popped, and he's a really good shooter, and I know that. So I'm expecting him to make that. On this play here, you guys can't see it because of the camera angle, but we have a play where our wing starts under the basket to come out for a screen. And usually teams either guard in front of him or they stay on the side. They guard in front of him. I do what I just did. I throw the ball over his head while he's not looking. Easy basket. It's a very high IQ play. As a point guard, when you come in the game or when you start the game, you need to look to get your teammates open shots first. It'll make your game a lot easier. So that's what I did. I made a couple of assists when I came into the game. And now on this play, I'm looking to be aggressive. And I know that the whole left side of the floor is going to be open because we're running a misdirection play. So I attack to the left hand because I know I'm faster than the defender. And I get fouled. I should have finished. Bro, this season, I've been so disappointed in myself at the free throw line, chat. I worked on my free throws so hard all summer, and last season I shot a great free throw percentage, but this season it has not been the greatest, but that's okay. We're going to keep working. We're going to stay confident, and I make the second one. You feel me? Here we are running a set play, and I know that I'm going to get a ball screen on my left side, so my eyes right now is looking at what the big man that's guarding number 24 on my team is going to do, and also what the bottom guy is going to do to help, because in my mind, I know that I can get past my defender. So I'm looking at the second line of defense and seeing what they do. And on this play, they decided to do a soft hedge and go under the screen. So my big man does a great job of rolling and finishing. So on this play, I get to play a little off ball now. So I'm not playing the point guard. And it's going to be a little pin down screen and to me to get open and get a one-on-one ISO. Honestly, I didn't do a great job here of getting open. However, I still got the ball, and now I'm in a triple threat, which my triple threat could have been a little bit better, but he's trying to speed me up by pressuring me and pushing me. But when you're a really good guard and you're used to pressure, you don't let it bother you. You don't let the defense speed you up. You go at your own pace. So now my mind is looking at the help defense because I know I can get by my defender, and I blow by him in the big step up, and I do a high floater. You got to have touch as a guard. Here on this play, I'm taking the ball out of bounds. I see my 4-man got a mismatch in the inside. He doesn't like it, so it's just a quick give and go. I cut to the basket. I see they big help, and my big is wide open for the 3. And like I said earlier, he's a shooter. Okay, I can't lie. This has absolutely nothing to do with my film breakdown. However, let's take a moment to see that our big man almost got sent up to heaven. Anyway, shout out to my big man for having heart and jumping. So now we're in transition. And as I'm dribbling, I'm watching who's going to step up and stop ball, because if nobody stops ball, I'm going to attack and get me an easy layup. But I see that the guy comes from across court to help on me to not drive. So my eyes is looking at my wing over there in the corner. I find him, and he does a great job of knocking it down. Any kids watching this video, I highly recommend you do not try to make this pass in the game unless you are working on your game and you work on this pass a lot, because it takes a lot of skill and a lot of trust and a lot of chemistry. Me and my teammates work on this type of pass pretty much every day in practice, so I'm a little bit comfortable with making this pass. And plus, I don't want to brag, I kind of used to be a quarterback back in the day, so I got a little arm on me. But it was a great pass by me, a great catch by my teammate. Unfortunately, he traveled. I just wanted to put this in the video because it was a great pass. Here on this play, I get 2 screens set for me. In the basketball term, this screen is called a double drag screen. The first guard is setting me the screen, and the second screen is coming from my 5-man. I wanted to see where they're going to switch it or hard hedge it. So my mind right now is looking at what their guard is going to do that's guarding number 10 and what their big man is going to do that's guarding our big. He goes under, so my big re-screens. They try to go over top. I'm faster than the guy, so I get to the lane and finish. Here on this play, I get it in transition. I push with my head up, and I see that the guy front foot right there is leaning forward. And as a guard who likes to attack, I'm always looking at my defender feet. And I see that his feet is off balance and he's not in a great defensive position. So me knowing that I'm much faster than this guy and stronger than this guy, I know that I can probably get around him. So I do a move, get to the basket, and I finish through contact and make the layup. Listen, as a point guard, you got to be able to handle ball pressure. And here they trying to speed me up and pressure me a little bit. But I don't let teams speed me up. So right now I am looking at the court, trying to run an offense. And I see, again, his front foot is off balance right here. So in my mind, yes, I'm thinking about running the offense, but I'm always in attack mode. So when I see his foot is off balance and he's pressuring me and I know I'm faster, I just reject the screen, get to the cup, and I get hard fouled and go to the line for 2. If you are playing guard, you got to be able to make free throws. I knocked down the first free throw, thank goodness, because I missed one early in the game. So let's see if I make free throw number 2. If you guessed that I missed free throw number 2, you are wrong, you hater. So on this play here, this may seem like a normal basic steal, but this took a lot of IQ. And I can tell you guys how I got this steal. So I watched my teammate pressure the ball, and I know that their team is not really great with pressure. So me sitting right there the whole time, I'm looking at his eyes, and I'm kind of going to predict where he passed the ball to, which I do a great job here. I get a great steal, and we're off to the races. And you know me, I got to find my guy for showtime.
Boom! EMS, pick him up. My dogs, lift him up. They falling. Get him up like 2.
Here, they'll shoot the free throw with 9 seconds on the clock, and I get the ball in transition, and I see they got to step up. So I got a decision to make, and I also wanted to drive here, but I see 2 guys on my left side are ready to help right there, so I can't go to my left. And I got a guy on my team in the corner ready to shoot, so I can't go to my right because his defender will help. So here, I decide to make a decision. I do a great in and out to get him off balance, and I just shoot a 3 in his face, and it's good. Here I am in transition, and on this play, this is all about chemistry and knowing your teammates. As a point guard, that is one of the most important things, to know all of your teammates' weaknesses and know all their strengths. And on this particular play, I know that my big man likes to slip some of the ball screens because it gets him open for a 3-point shot, which he's really good at doing. And it also can get me to get downhill to be open for a layup because the defense don't know if they should switch the ball screen or if it's even a screen. So a lot of times they get confused, which they do here. I attack, their 4-man helps. I can easily make that pass here, which I probably should have. But unfortunately, I didn't see that in the game, so I kept the ball, and my instincts kicked in, so I spin off, and I get a tough finish to the layup with an N1. You have to make free throws, which I did here, and then after that, I got subbed out the game, and that's the end of my game. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned something.
I came from poverty. This shit would look like a nigga hit the lottery. I told my girl, if you love me, why you lie to me? I told my niggas, don't ride if you